They be really with it, tell them come and get it, I be with it, yeah. I be tween when a minute, baby, skip through your line.
Saturday morning, Dillon County residents woke to the news of a man lying dead on the front door steps of a home in the Mount Calvary community.
The South Carolina Law Enforcement Division says they're investigating a deadly officer-involved shooting in Dillon County. The incident.
Now let's take it back to where I'm from, Dillon, South Carolina.
Carolina vibes.
Hey. It's your boy ReUp843, man. Yo, welcome to Dillon, South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? I'm standing out here in Newtown right now, so just chilling, you know. Showing how we do it out here in the Carolina Rays areas, you know what I mean? Especially where I'm from, Dillon, South Carolina. 843 all day. You know, shout out 803 and 864 for real, though. I've been in those locations too. I went to school up in the 803 area, so definitely shout out to them. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, welcome to my city. This how we do. So it is what it is, man. We ain't come from no suburbs, and I'm here to show you. We ain't come from no suburbs, none of that stuff, none of that big city life. That's where we at, right here. Country. You know what I mean? Small city, country. That's what we do.
We're about to head down to Newtown, man. And like, matter of fact, we're gonna go to where I first, like my home in Dillon, man. Like, where I spend most of my time at. Like, it's crazy when you see this, and to where I'm at now, man. It's like night and day, man. It's like a young kid like myself make it out of the daggone slums. You know what I'm saying? Because of the mentality I had and was able to make it, you know what I mean, to be in this position to make moves. So, you know, that was through college and the military, you know, don't get me wrong, man. The military is what pay my bills. So that's what it's about, man. It's taking care of your family at the end of the day. You gotta take care of your family. When you're taking care of your family, man, what are you doing? What is your purpose, man? What's your purpose in life? You gotta sacrifice that stuff. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice that marijuana, you know, you gotta sacrifice being on that block. If that's not getting you no money, man, you gotta sacrifice that stuff, man. Go make moves to the point that you can be in a position to help other people out. If you're not doing that, then what are you doing with your life, man? Like, what are you really doing with your life? If you're not really doing that, what are you doing with your life? That stuff is important, man. If you're struggling to take care of your kids, what are you doing with your life, man? I think you need to do a reevaluation of yourself, you know, because that's what's important, man. You gotta take care of your family, yourself, you know, people that depend on you, man. If you got somebody that depend on you, you gotta take care of them, you know. At the same time, don't let nobody leech off you. That's number one. Don't let nobody leech off you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, sometimes you can have those little leeches out there. It's called tough love, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to give every time they ask. You know, it's called tough love. You know, it's important for you to have that stuff, man. Because if you don't, man, people try to run all over you and they use and abuse you all the time. So I had to happen all the time, man. People try to ask for things, you know what I'm saying? Ask for things, and then I say no, even though I could do it. No, I'm not gonna become your crutch, man. I need you to get out there and grind the same way I did. When I was out there struggling to pay bills, when I had to pawn my PS2s and PS3s to make moves to pay a light bill or something, man, I was relying on myself. Nobody was out there doing that stuff. I had to do that. Nobody don't know that stuff, but I had to do it myself because I ain't asked them for nothing. I asked them for nothing, man, because they wasn't dependable. They asked me for stuff. How can I ask somebody who's asking me for things? Nobody, they wasn't there. I did it myself. I did it myself, man. I was like 14 years old, man, helping my mom take care of bills, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. 14 years old, man, being the man of the house. You know, it was before my stepdad came into play. You know, it was being the man of the house. I was 14 years old, man. I was just a kid myself, but I knew I had to do something, man. I had to get out here and grind. I was doing brick masonry. I was doing that stuff on the weekends, yo. Like, I go work doing brick masonry on the weekends so I can have a check to be able to, like, buy school clothes and stuff like that and help my mama out however I could. Even though it wasn't required, I felt like I was required to do it because it's my mom. You know what I'm saying? She was taking care of everything by herself. She was taking care of myself, my brother, by herself, you know what I'm saying? So she was my dad. She was my dad at the time, you know what I'm saying? My dad was not really there. He think because of his financial ability, he might have not been able to do as much as he could. I ain't need no money from you. I just needed time. I just need your time. It's not about the money. I always remember that. It's not about the money, man. It's about your time. Spend time with your children, man. Show them that you care. It requires more than just a phone call to show that I care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it requires for you to be there. This is life, though. It requires for you to be there, man. And then, everybody don't do that, and they don't look at it that way, but I do. Like my son, you know what I'm saying? I make sure he taken care of when it comes to everything, man. Anything he wants, I try to get it for him. I ain't gonna sit there and just buy everything that he wants, because it's not a necessity at the time. You know what I'm saying? It's not a necessity. It's not a necessity for me to go buy him some Gucci stuff. You know what I'm saying? That costs a lot of money. I am not rich. By far am I rich. But it costs a lot of money to do stuff like that. I could buy it, but at the same time, what is that teaching him? You know what I'm saying? That take away from the things that he could have in abundance versus that one or two things up from Gucci. That makes no sense when I get him a lot of different things. So you just gotta be there for your children, man. Like, I got joint custody of my son, man. That's my boy. That's my right hand. That's my right hand, man. Every chance I get him. Holidays, summers, he spent time with me, man. His mom do a good job too by taking care of him, especially during the school year and stuff like that. So, but that's what it's about, is co-parenting, man. You don't have to have problems with your baby mothers, or you know what I'm saying. Y'all just got to be able to co-parent. You know what I mean? And that's what it's important. You got to be able to co-parent. If you can't co-parent, you're not hurting anybody but your kids. Hey, I'm about to show you where I went to high school at, man. I played ball at, it was crazy, man. I think our biggest thing in high school, the sports that we had was like football, though, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I played JV, you know what I'm saying, football, but I played both JV, football, and basketball. So that's why we always tell people, you gotta push yourself, though. Like, you wanna be the best at whatever you do, but at the same time, try different sports. You know what I mean? Try different sports so you see what you're the best at. And every sport you try, you need to shoot to be the best at everything you do. You know what I mean? That's why the city breeds a lot of athletes. It's crazy. It breeds a lot of athletes. Now pull up to the front, man. Hey, on the next row. Man, it's crazy, man. My high school done grown a lot since I've been here. All this stuff that wasn't here when I got here. All this extension and stuff like that, like the glass doors and stuff like that, man. That wasn't there. That was like a shed. Niggas used to fight over there, yo. Like, it was crazy, yo. Niggas used to fight all the time out here. Like, that's a blessing, man. To be able to come out here and be able to come back and do these things like this, man. That's what it's about, man. That's why we're trying to get people to understand in the hood, man. It's like, that's what it's about. Being able to give back, being able to be an example for the newer generation, or set the example for your peers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot of people that look at you every angle and try to sit back and like critique everything you do, but it's like, I'm doing it, and I want you to do the same thing, man, because it's out there. The opportunity's out there. It's about the drive, and everybody don't have that drive and that grind, and that's the problem with today. But it's my high school, man. Graduated 05. Crazy. It's grown a lot since then. It's a lot of different things out here now. Hopefully it provided a lot more opportunities for people and for students, you know what I mean? So it's important, man. Stay in school. It's important, I wouldn't tell nobody to get out of school and join any type of, do some gang shit, everybody ain't built for that stuff. Do some, out here trying to slang. Everybody not built for that stuff, but they listen to the music and think that that's the way of life. Nah, man, there's plenty of opportunities out here. You have to create those opportunities. You know what I'm saying? You got to create those opportunities. If you're not creating those opportunities for yourself and setting the example for your kids, then what are you doing? What are you doing, man? But enough of my soapbox. We're going to keep it moving, man. Got a little bit of rain, so we're going to keep it moving, man. But yeah, this is my high school. Dillon High School, man. Dillon, South Carolina. A lot of stuff went down here. Made a lot of friends, lifetime friends. No, I'm showing you Newtown, Newtown. Matter of fact, we'll go to the hot spot first, because I said a hot spot, I'm on the way to hot spot.
Alright.
You know what that is?
No,
Just keep straight until you run to the damn store.
That's what the video at.
Huh?
So the video.
Yeah.
This video right here. Right here.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go up to the hot spot, man, and see what's going on out there, man. There's always something going on over there. Well, it's chilling and hanging, man. It's like, you know, you get to Newtown, man. It's like it's the hood.
So man, when I was out there one day, Raymond Felton was a big thing when I was out there. So everybody talked about Raymond.
But Raymond Felton wasn't from Dillon.
He's in Atlanta.
Yeah, he's from Atlanta.
He's all everybody talked about him though.
Yeah, because they call it Dillon County.
So he was a big talk when I was out there.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Bagging up kitchen. I'm on a hold on the mission. I'm prepared for anything. That's why they smith my britches. Flipping this like a gymnast. Running the block like it's baking soda by the stretch of Yola. I think we might go the distance. Told my mom to worry about the odor. That white ish, oh that's the baking soda. The fiends lined up for the cola. Just read up, now the wait is over. Dirty depots in the pants. Years have been part of the plan. Something you don't understand. But nigga gonna know who I am. Knock at your door like Debo. I'm on your like Speedos. I'm the plug, ain't no running off. That's what it's good, bitch, your peephole. Meditated through this high learning. Shook sig, ain't no split burning. Sliding doors when I'm big worming. Boss talk for the table turning. I know you're not by that action. This ain't no lights, camera action. Y'all been watching too many movies. You think you Denzel with that acting? You live the life of the hackers. We live the life of the jackers. Ain't no loans, need the cheese up front. This be the life of the Packers. Gloves on, rolling loaded clips. Make it block cinematic. Remember, I never had it. Now I'm destined for the lavish. Stick shift with the wood grain equipped. Spin the block, it's a habit. When we slow down, it's a hazard. Bagging up kitchen. I'm on a hold on the mission. I'm prepared for anything. That's why they smith my britches. Flipping this it's like a gymnast. Running the block like it's fitness. Baking soda by the stretch of Yola. I think we might go the distance. Told my mom to worry about the odor. That white ish, oh that's the baking soda. The fiends lined up for the cola. Just read up, now the wait is over. Dirty depots in the pants. Years have been part of the plan. Something you don't understand. But nigga gonna know who I am. In this world, it's cute, be cute. A lot of y'all niggas ain't real. Guess you don't harvest a skill. Tough talk, hope you guarding your grill. Y'all niggas been known to squill. Already know what it is. Let's vacuum seal. You been guilty since your gender reveal.
Cause hot damn, the motherfucker got it going on. Fuck that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he down here in Dillon. Fuck that. The hell with it.
Family out there, you know what I mean? Family out there, yo.
My cousin. Love always.
Always
Never fuck about.
Look. It's always love, man.
Yeah, play the field, knock out the gate. No, not try the boy. Around, this be a tragic date.
Yeah, this is St. Stephen's Projects, man. It's like the Newtown Projects, so everybody should come over here. My uncle used to stay over here. Him and his wife and their kids. Just stay over here, man. Just get in there, man. It's crazy. Back in the day, man, when I was a kid, you could not really walk through St. Stephen's Projects like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because there was so much going on out here, man. You can literally have motherfuckers just shot up out here. You know, so many gunfights going on out here back in the day, man. But, you know, time has changed. I think they moved away from shooting out here and shoot other places now. It's crazy. Lined up for the cola, just read up, now the wait is over. Dirty depots in the pants. Years have been part of the plan. Something you don't understand. But nigga gonna know. Go to elementary, man, where I actually went through elementary school from 4th through 6th grade out here. You know, that's where I had to continuously find myself, man. I was a shy person back then. It's crazy how things changed, man. I was real shy back then. But now, it's easy for me to just not be shy anymore because of the things that I do, man. It's like, it's dope, man. This location, man, Dillon, man, period, it builds character, yo. It builds character. Everybody comes from these big cities and stuff like that, but I came from a small city. You know what I mean? Came from a small city. You know, it's still small, and they slowly build it up. Well, I think when I went to school here, there was no fence right here either. This fence wasn't right here. I don't remember when the fence been on back here. It might have been not so long ago, but I remember the fence being here. The elementary school is still open, you know. But hey.
Stay true. That's all I ever do, know the truth. Cause I'm heartless. I'm heartless. Yeah, I'm heartless.
Yeah, I wanna fuck grandma here, man. It's crazy. I said she old, man.
Call a lift for an Uber before you try to catch feelings. No one came, none to feel it. Paralyzed to your feelings and care less.
There she go. There she go.
Hey girl, listen, sit down. Go.
What's going on?
Sit down.
I tried to call your phone.
From what kind of number?
For my number.
Cause I was running to you, this baby. You was at mother's house when you were young, real young, and you went and got Dennis's aftershave and drunk it.
I don't know
And
that.
mother called us at work. We was at work, and she called us crying, and we had to come home from work and told her you was gonna be all right. She thought you had got poison out. She thought you had got poison out of it. Yeah. She said, I can't keep you no more. I can't keep you no more. But she continued to keep you.
Man, I remember we used to be so bad. Grandma used to make us go outside and get them switches. We bring the small one in. She make us go get 2 more. She'll braid them together. She'll strip them of the bark on the outside, make it wet, and braid them together.
Now you talking about my mother now. My mother did that.
I tell her.
Maurice actually is my son, but I let Belle claim him. He knows he's my son. He's Belle's brother. Because he started out calling me Mom, and she couldn't stand it. Then she told him, no, that's your grandmama. I'm your mama. So then he started calling me Grandma. But I still continue to raise him as being his grandmother. And I'm so proud of him. And I love him. He knows I love him.
Oh yeah, I love you too, Mama. You know that.
I remember the first time I know Maurice was telling when I heard him just messing around. He was just kicking it. I said, boy, you need to be the town. So he said, no, Uncle Gene said, I don't want to do that there. I said, I don't want to get in front of people to do that there. Look at him now. I told him he could do it. He finally realized he could. And I'm glad he did. I'm proud of you, man. I always have been. Go ahead and do your thing. Peace out.
Yeah, I'm heartless. I'm heartless. Carolina vibes. Hey, ReUp. Hey. I heard they sleeping on me, wake 'em from the nap. Niggas saying hip hop dead, I'ma bring it back. I gotta scream my city everywhere I'm at. Wasn't for South Carolina, then where would I be at? Live from Dillon County, we been on the map. South of the border, I know you heard of that. With another Carolina, only north of that. You need I-95 to get to where I'm at. Man who fucking with me, man who fucking with me. Riding with a 30, not enough with 50. Niggas got them choppers, you ain't gotta send me. All it takes is a call, he ain't gotta see me. They ain't fucking with me, they ain't fucking with me. Evolve with the chains, cause I'm a different species. Niggas trying to join a wave, I just wanna be me. It's hard to find another nigga like me, cause ain't another nigga like me.
Right here, man, back there, at that little shed back there, man, my cousin got killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, yo. Oh, you get out and speak real quick, man. Some people's right here, man.
I do it for my locked down for life. Cause all these second chances came with a price. I see the road to riches, is in hindsight. Kiss my son and tell him I love him if I die tonight. Be a bad boy, that's what they always telling them. Ain't no opportunities when you a felon. Police are shooting them down before they gelling them. So I philosophize my mind within these Bible scriptures. I'm headed to the top and I know I make it.
Hey, what's up? I'm hoping me and my girl bumping your other album, man. Congratulations, bro. This shit fire, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, so the one thing with the album I wanna tell you, man.
What?
You ain't got no feature of me on that, man.
I knew you was getting ready to say that. I knew you was getting ready to say that,
That's all you need. Yeah, put me on the camera, man. Y'all know what it is, man. HC for this shit about my cousin, bro. ReUp843, man. Y'all go cop that shit, man. I see you in the background, goddamn Stroll Easy.
Yeah.
I see you back down with your goddamn ring on.
Oh yeah, yeah, you know me. You know me, I'm still me for the old me. Hey, look, who that?
Like everybody on the street,
yeah,
a bunch of devils, I be crazy.
Yeah, we are,
You can't do it like me,
yeah, I know, I'm rocking this your boy Stroll Easy. One time for my boy ReUp843, Carolina Vibe. Check out his new album right now. It's in stores right now on every platform. Check my boy. That's my day one nigga for real. I've been down with this boy. I know him. This is official right here. ReUp843. Check him out from the mud. From the mud. Dillon, South Carolina. We about to put it on the map for real. Carolina Vibes. That's all it's about right now. ReUp843. Check him out.
Carolina Vibes. You know, it's D1. We got my nigga Maurice. I don't know his rap name. I know the real name. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it goes. You see it. That's how it's gonna rock. Carolina Vibes. Keep it real with my man. We out here.
Night. Try to replay that night, what I could've done right. No advice, live off instinct and insight. I think my heart turned cold when Jim Mark died. Lost a feeling in my soul, heart paralyzed. I see the flaws in your eyes, no you can't hide. Say the truth, cut the light, shit up cause I'm shining bright. I ain't going nowhere, so you get used to this. I'm just doing what I want, so you get used to it.
How you doing? Hey, you ain't got the album yet?
Yeah, sure did. My name's Nikki Barney from Colorado Springs. Listen to ReUp843, Carolina Vibe, and get it on iTunes or Spotify.
That's what's up, man. And but that makes you work on
you. Doing what I want, so you get used to it. You can't do it like me, but watch how I do it. Heard I've been cute, bitch. I know you used to this. I ain't going nowhere, so you get used to this. I'm just doing what I want.
I thought you was trying to fuck me out too. Well, the boy brought me.
That's my boy. She just had him, that's all. He hid from me for 9 months. And when he was born, he looked up at me. He opened his eyes up and looked at me. She kept him hid from me. Now you can stop that. Everybody I can tell her is. So we gonna get what we No, I got a question of my
the wifey right there, man. Got baby number 2 on the way, so you know. Right now we in Marion, South Carolina. All right, we at my mom's house. You know, this is what we're doing. We're just kicking it before the event start tonight. You know, we enjoying it, getting ready for the festivities. We're gonna go check out my stepdad in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He helped raise me as well. So definitely some good vibes going on today. It's nothing but up from here. So that's what we do.
Yeah, when he come home and he said, "Mama, they making me sit down and not play no basketball." Something with the coach, let one of the other players get more play than my son. I said, "Oh no, you the best player on the team? Okay, I'm not having that." So when I got home from work, I took off my uniform and put on my jeans and my sneakers, and I went to that schoolhouse. And when I walked in the gym, the little boys would tell me, "Because of your mama." And I told my son, if nobody else won't stand up for you, I will. And I did let that man know, the only reason you let this little boy here play is because that's one of the coach's sons. Even Kobe and Shaq had to sit their behind down and take a rest. Okay? My son can play basketball. He the one getting them triple doubles or whatever they call them. Yes. Say it for me. And I went on that coach on it.
I need a story. How y'all met?
At Walmart.
So look. So there I was.
No, there I was.
There I was.
And I tapped my coworker like, "You see that boy over there? He keeps staring at me." Right?
And in the back I am, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even in the fly stuff, you know what I mean? I was in some jogging pants and some slides and a t-shirt. But my handsome self, you know what I'm saying? Myself, I said self. Myself said,
And that's when she tried to like jet out of her little office and try to act like she going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And that's when I cut her off.
And what you say to her son?
I introduced myself, like, how you doing? What's your name? Gave my information, my name, stuff like that. We exchanged numbers. Now, this is the crazy part, right? I hit her up the next day or something like that. And then she didn't text me back. So
For 2 weeks.
For like a week or two later. Then she texted me back like it was something crazy. I like
Hey.
yeah,
and then you were like, why are you texting me?
I said, why the F you texting me now? That was my response to her. I was like, why the F you texting me now? And then we just went on from there. And it just never shook from there. We just chill for a little bit.
He wouldn't let me go home.
And kick it. And and here we are. Married, got a baby on the way. You know what I mean? So
best man ever.
Bossed up, so we top heavy. Loyalty, keep it rock steady. Got op, they are not ready. A nightmare on any street, I am not Freddy. ReUp, I am him.
Where we at right now, ReUp?
Right now we in Marion, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Going to check out the bike club. They're doing some fish frying and all type of stuff out here. North Carolina vibes all day, every day, everywhere.
Counting on, and that nigga, so don't get involved. Blowing up, get your mind blown. I'm too fly for you groundhogs. City on my back, I never overhaul. I want what's best for me, I deserve it all. I deserve it all. I deserve it all. Woo! Yeah, locomotive, don't get in the way. No pressure, never hesitate. I know the lecture, put your books away. The streets ain't
safe. Age of 15, 16 on I-95. I'm holding the seat like this because he's swerving in the lane. He don't want to get over easy. He want to rush it. Oh, don't wreck. 18 wheelers out here. Well, today, y'all was a good kid, man. Always. If you meet him, he's a good dude. Where we at right now? Yeah, we in Marion, man. Marion, South Carolina.
They throwing shade. I keep the poker face for your masquerade. Keep it off safe just in case. Drop rain on your parade at the time of hate. Predetermined my success, got predicted fate. When my team get a plate, always say my grace. The pyramid schemes know we won't fall. I do it for my locked down for life. Cause all these second chances came with a price. I see the road to riches, here's in hindsight. Kiss my son and tell him I love him if I die tonight. Be a bad boy, that's what they always tellin' them. Ain't no opportunities when you a felon nigga. Police are shooting nigga down before they jellin' nigga. So I philosophize my mind within these Bible scriptures. I'm headed to the top and I know I make it. From the ground floor, my whole game elevated. So many haters, success turns to the devastation. Now it's no nigga easy, no constipation. Nigga been plotting on me, I see him contemplating. I give him no attention, it's for your conversation. I'm on a mission, ignoring all the premonitions. We're not the same, we both produce, but we grown different. A military soul, I applied all the pressure. Poker face on, never fold under pressure. I think they wanna see me dead, laid out on the stretcher. But all I see is crash dummies when they talking reckless. Going at your neck, that'll leave you headless. Fresh phone posits, only way you check me. Reckless will scramble your egg right before the breakfast. Shots to make a nigga lean like they from Texas. Y'all just average create.
Yo, what the fuck's poppin', you know what I'm saying? Entree shit, really badass shit. Shout out to South Carolina, man. We fucking here.
What up,
South Carolina, Brooklyn, New York. You already know that. Straightway.
Yeah. I'm heartless. Oh, got pretty bitches that be really with it. Tell them come and get it, I be with it. I be tween when I'm in it, baby. Skip through your lane like my nigga fillet. Never double cross like religion. Learn the game, they don't get it. Consistency ain't consistent. No need to check to pay attention. Niggas losing, bitches choosing, but you still don't get it. Yeah, they hate that I'm winning, despite the jewels that I've given. Gotta blame it on the system. Your OG ain't assistant. I be politicking, not a politician. These words of wisdom, hope you're listening. Hit a nigga with the pump fake, to get the drop on a nigga. 9 million convert with me, drop the top on a nigga. Red beam, nigga. niggas lurking, put a stop to a nigga. Shorty y'all on my line, wanna put the top to a nigga. Real nigga so official, your transcript's unofficial. You ain't built for this shit, great value with the tissue. Home target like a missile, hustle down to the gristle. Niggas handing out fake love when they ain't really with you. First of the L, they know you. They don't know what you want.
I get the cash like an ATM, and I ain't nothing like them. I play way above that rim. I was out by myself in that gym. I was out by myself in them streets. Can't survive out here if you weak. 14 days, these niggas too weak. I be going hard while these niggas be sleep. Keep on thinking shit be sweet. A nigga gon' take you off your feet. When it get cold, these niggas got heat. You can't get money cause you got beef. I don't want that, the price too cheap. I don't need one, I need me two freaks. If I don't know you, you ain't gotta speak. If it ain't on you, then it's out of reach. I had to show them I was a beast. Untamed think I need me a leash. I always got some tricks on my sleeve. Cool as a fan, you feeling my breeze. Everywhere I go, they recognize me. You don't know me, don't criticize me. I fell off, but still on my feet. But everybody losing their faith in me. Shit, I'm in that water way too deep. I keep my money way too neat. Bitch, I be balling like the major league. If you want a feature, you gotta pay me right now.
Slowly.